Hi, this is Joe Wang here with more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life. Today I'll be talking about fruitfulness in being grateful for the people that care about you. Because the thing is that sometimes, people, care, people show their care to you or to me, and sometimes, I expect more, I expect more from them, and I become selfish in that case, selfish in that case that I do not realize that, they still care about me. So today I'll be talking about something in which I saw, I saw and which really got me to think about this. So the thing is that is that as far as video games go, I'm one of those people who not only play games, but usually there are also a few YouTubers, a few gaming YouTubers that I follow. I mean, some of them that, of course, I also watch Twitch, to see some cool, fun, game streamers, and watch like game live streams and stuff. But the thing is that other than that, there are also some gaming YouTubers that I follow, for the fun of it. Like some of them I follow just to keep in touch with, the gaming news around like what's going on in the gaming community, and stuff like general news in the gaming community. And the thing is that one of them is called, like, if you want to check it out, his name is Review Tech USA. Review Tech USA, and basically like the thing is sometimes he would talk about different stuff about related gaming, such as talking about like specs of new consoles like the PS5 and Xbox Series X, or talks about like other tech related gaming stuff. And sometimes he would also talk about like some kind of controversial issues that's going on in the gaming community. And one of the things that he talked about recently was talking about how a game streamer, a Twitch streamer, she started kind of like self-promote herself. She kind of started becoming desperate and started asking viewers, saying like why they don't really donate to her channel. She kind of started becoming desperate and telling people to, hey, donate, like you guys don't have like a life, or or whatever it is. Like it's like basically just telling like something that's like, oh, it's only $5 a month, why can't you guys do it? That's a bare minimum and all that. And the thing is that upon seeing that video, from my take is that first of all, if people already care enough to watch your stuffs, people care enough to watch your stuffs, that already shows some kind of support, even if it's not through money, not through money. You should be grateful that that people, because the thing is that all of us have our own limited time. If I'm willing to spend even a few minutes of my day to go watch your stuffs, means that I care about you. I care about what you have to say, or in that case, I care about what you're streaming. It's already it's a shown of care, and you should should definitely be grateful for it. Of course the thing is that of course it's okay to say hey, it would be nice if you like or subscribe. Like for me, I always say at the end about how how if you like my stuff, feel free to like and subscribe. But the thing is that I don't I don't say like, please subscribe. I say feel free, basically as a way to, to say, hey, if you like my stuff, it would be nice if you subscribe to me. However, it's okay, no pressure, as long as you watch my stuffs, and stuff like, it shows you showing support, you're showing love. I don't really, I don't force people to do something like, don't say please do this or that, and the thing is that, it's very important, to be, when I saw this news, I realized that how it's really important, to be grateful, grateful for the people who care about you. People care about you, that doesn't mean that, that they have to, like, of course, like, giving money is something extra, giving the donations, is as something extra, and that's the thing, because the thing about it is that, and also the more important thing is that, what I realized about this situation, what I realized is that, it all ties back to, why you're doing this stuff. So are you doing the streaming or doing videos because you want to be popular, or are you doing it because it's something that you love to do, right? And the thing is that, yeah, like the thing is that I've even heard some people say that, hey, there's lots of forums out there that even ask, like, is it worth getting a career into streaming? And the thing is that almost a lot of people in those forums gives these answers, is saying that, hey, don't expect it to happen, but keep doing it. And if it happens that you're successful, it happens. Basically, success is an accumulation, but also the thing is that, being grateful for whatever you have, like people watching your stuff, because there are even people, I mean, like my channel, I'll give the thing is that, there are people that tell me that they love my stuff. They talk to me that saying that, hey, how they like my videos, they've watched my videos and stuff, and that already gives me joy. I don't say like, hey, please like it, did you like, or did you subscribe, or did you even comment on my stuff? I don't say that because the thing is that I realize that even if you watch my stuff, even for anyone that watch my stuff, they care enough, to see my stuff. So yeah, that's the thing, that's the thing for today, like this, from that news, it kind of caused me to, it really reminded me that how important it is to have this mindset of being, grateful for and acknowledging that, people around me actually care, actually cares. It doesn't mean that, you have to, donate stuff or do this or do that. They're not obligated to do any of that. And even $5, even if that may seem, not much to you. For you yourself, you may think that, oh, it's a bare minimum. You never know what other people are going through. There are a lot of people out there that are in very tight budgets. So even $5 is a big deal to them. Like there are a lot of people out there who cannot afford to donate. Even in that small amount. They're just people that are not as fortunate. They just can't. I mean, because it's like the same thing for me, like I used to have an allowance, my parents luckily gave me I was fortunate to have a very tiny allowance before I started working. But then the thing is that back in the day, my allowance was very minimum, very low, that even the thing is that even I I don't really want to spend much, even like a few dollars feels like a hole in my pocket. So the thing is that I can feel for certain people, yes, nowadays, now that I'm working, I mean, $5 a month seems like, a piece of cake to do. But, for some people, they just can't, they just can't do it, and keep in mind that people who watch your stuff, people who watch your stuff, they like your stuff, they comment on your stuff, all those type of people, even if it's not money, they show their love towards you, they show their love towards you. And even for me, I always, think that, like, even for the people who tell me that they watch my videos and stuff, it already brings me joy. I never, even though they don't comment my stuff or like my stuff, I don't care, because for me knowing that they watch my stuff, for me knowing that there are people out there who care to watch my stuff, it already makes me feel grateful. It makes me it gives me, the feeling that, that to be grateful that those people actually care about me. So yeah, this is all I have for today. If you want to know more tips and examples on how to live a fruitful life, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.